Someone's been a bit lackadaisical, haven't they, with their toasting methodology, haven't they?
Maybe it's because you took so long.
Maybe it's because you're a terrible oven carer. Good morning and welcome to another video. And before I get into anything about what's going to be happening today or my life in general, I have a pretty serious confession slash revelation to make. So I'm making my way into the kitchen where my scales are now located, because it needs to be like a hard floor to get a consistent reading. And we've got some pretty shocking news. So I weighed myself a minute ago for the first time in about, I don't know, 2 weeks. Bear in mind I'm now dressed and holding the camera, which is quite heavy. Oh my god, that was 99.6 kilos. So pre-clothing the camera, it was under 99.5 kilos, which is like 219 pounds. So basically, since pre-Luca, I have lost like 5 kilos, which is like 11 pounds. What the hell? I knew I wasn't eating quite as much, but I still thought I was eating a good amount. Probably not drinking quite as much, but not massively less. Obviously I've gone back to work, I'm now back into training, so I am feeling quite tired and stuff, but oh my god. So there is only one thing to do about this. I need to bulk hard. I need to summon my Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio like passion and divert that into my bulking wherewithal, and today I'm going to go all out. I'm going to go all out. So two things are going to happen today. Firstly, I'm going to bulk big time. Secondly, I'm going to count, I'm going to track all of my macros and calories for you weird little perverts who are going to watch it and be like, oh, look at those macros, oh, 20 grams of carbs. So yeah, hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, or you're going to enjoy, you think, the fact that I'm tracking my calories and macros, give the video a thumbs up if that is enjoyable for you, or it helps you, you know, like track your stuff or plan your diet. Then, like I said, make sure you give the video a like, because it's going to be a bit of a ball ache for me to do, but I love you guys, so it's the kind of caring man I am. Anyway, let's get on with it. So my life, things are going well. I'm now feeling a lot more organised and a lot kind of more into my routine and structure in terms of work and training and YouTube and stuff, so things are feeling better. Luca's kind of hit and miss, you know, like some nights he's up every hour, some nights he's quite good. Last night it was pretty good, to be fair. He was sleeping for a couple of hours consistently each time, so that was nice. Good for Sarah as well, because obviously she's sleeping a little bit better. I'll give you a quick little Luca cute highlight reel. You didn't copy me? Did you see that? Watch you copy me, really? Is that funny? Is it funny? Cute! Okay, yeah, anyway, so let's move on with my life. So, first things first, I need to obviously have some breakfast. I need to get some calories in. I've decided as well, about 10 seconds ago whilst filming this video and talking to you, that this is coming back in for the near future. I don't know how long I'll use it for, maybe until I get back up to a reasonable weight. Coconut oil in my protein twice a day with milk is going to happen. So before I do that, I need to have some breakfast. What I'll do is I'll get it set up and then I'll come back to you in a second. So this is a pretty ginormous bowl of crunchy nut cornflakes. To be precise, it's 200 grams. I weighed it using the scales, and not fish scales, weighing scales. And then there is 500 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. I'm also going to have that banana. Now, I know for a fact that monkeys peel bananas from the bottom up. I know that for a fact because I actually own 17 monkeys and they live in my cellar. So what I do is 4 times a day I go down with bananas and just be like, guys, can you open some bananas for me? And then they'll just do it, and then I eat them. So what I'm gonna do now, because I've only got one hand available, is I'm gonna try and open it a la a monkey and see if it works. I mean, straight away, I can tell you this is definitely not gonna work because it's just squished out everywhere. Right. Yeah. Oh, that's got all the end bit in my mouth. That was disgusting. Okay, this is a disaster. I'm gonna eat this in a minute. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat my cereal. I've also got that is glucosamine. That is omega 369 or whatever, and that is an alpha male tablet. So I'm gonna have those, I'm gonna have my cereal, I'm gonna have my banana, and that will give me the following macros. Pretty solid total, and that's pre-coconut oil protein shake. So today, I can tell you now guys, today is gonna be a big day. I'm gonna get some bloody calories in, because what I find is that particularly when I'm at work and stuff, it is very easy just to kind of forget to, I have meals, obviously I have breakfast, lunch and dinner, but it's very easy to kind of forget, and then in between meals just not really eat much because I'm busy and doing stuff. But today I'm not at work, so there's no excuse. I'm going to try and go all out. Anyway, I'll have this, and then it will be pro coconut time. And here she is. Hot pro coconut. I've not had that in a while, like over a month. Basically I stopped doing it about a week before Luca was born, when I finished my training cycle and tested and stuff, so it's pretty good to be fair. After a while it can get a little bit hard to drink because it is pretty full on, but I mean if you're even remotely not full up, you can down that and it's so many calories and it's so easy. It is like, what was that, 400 ml of milk, 30 grams of whey, a big old scoop of coconut oil melted in there, which gives me these calories and macros. That's what I'm talking about, freaking easy. Bear in mind you can down this if you want to in like 5 seconds. Pretty much the easiest calories you will ever get. Now, I need to go training. I'm gonna go and do some bench press. I'm gonna do an AMRAP set, which should be interesting. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of mixed hypertrophy. I'm gonna do a bit of chest and a bit of back and biceps, because I'm pretty much neglecting my back and biceps quite a lot at the moment, so I will do a bit of that. Let's see how excited Luca is about it. Luca, are you super excited for me to go training? Am I gonna do a bench AMRAP set? Did I say set wrong? Am I gonna do some back and biceps? Bit rude. It's in a vibro chair, but it's like a little cool chair, and you press this and it stops, and then you press that and it vibrates. Vibrating. Oh, someone's at the window. Awkward. So I'm gonna go now, let these guys in, go training, catch up with you afterwards. That was pretty crap. Bench sucked. I think it's because like less than 48 hours ago I did bench, but I also managed to get in some like dumbbell chest press and a few other, like through 2 other chest things, and I've done almost no hypertrophy for the last few weeks. So the fact that I did that like less than 2 days ago, obviously it's hit me. So just everything, so just warming up, the weight just felt, even the bar felt heavy, everything felt heavy, you know. So yeah, kind of write it off and then go again next week. The other stuff was fine. Did some hypertrophy again. It was nice to get it in because I am, like I said, I am very restricted because I'm trying to get my sessions in quickly and doing things like bunching them together and stuff. I'm not getting in as much bodybuilding bits as I would like to. I am going to try and get it back in as I go now, but at the moment, yeah, still trying to fit it in when I can. So that's done. I'm currently eating a banana, which looks pretty disgusting because it's all weird and black. I mean, I found it in the bin in the men's toilets in the gym, but it smells right, so pretty sure it's fine. I've got also some protein. Again, 30 grams of whey just with water. That means that my calories and macros from this, added with my other calories from the day, puts me around here. So, I don't know, I haven't done the maths yet because obviously I'm going to work this out in the future, but I think I'm like over 2,000 now, which is good because I haven't even had lunch yet, so should be able to get a pretty solid total. Anyway, let's go home and see what's going down with my two favourite people in the world, apart from Oprah Winfrey. Right, just got back from training and says his cousins are here. I don't really like them, so it's a little bit awkward. Been shopping. We just quickly ran to the shops to get some stuff. And I think for lunch, I'm gonna have something along the lines of some of these with some chorizo in, which is like buried in here. I better have bloody got it, otherwise I will set fire to all of Kent. There we go. Oh, with some of that in there, some cheese, maybe some ketchup. Let's get it going. Wish me luck. So put some salt in my jokes. I would never do that because crisps are notoriously salty. So that's the byproduct. That's a side show. The main event being these little beauts. Now I left Sarah's in charge of these while I went to change my son's nappy, and it would appear someone's been a bit lackadaisical, haven't they, with their toasting methodology, haven't they?
Maybe it's because you took so long.
Maybe it's because you're a terrible oven carer. Ever think about that? So this is toasted bread, like part baked bread with chorizo and cheese, quite a lot of cheese to be fair in there. I'll be honest, I'm very, very hungry because it's fairly late now. This is going to be good.
Have you put any ketchup in it?
I'll put a little bit away.
You told me not to. You said leave the ketchup to me.
Told me not to. You told me not to. You did this, you did that. There's lots of accusations being thrown around today, Sarah. Ketchup this up. Damn it! Right, I'll put it in there in a second. Random bit of bacon, why not?
Can't decide whether it's the lighting that looks really yellow or the fact that all your food is yellow. No salad.
Double wants applause. Everyone else is already eating because I went up to quickly change Luca a second ago while the bread was being cooked, and for a bit of banter, he decided he'd wait till I completely changed him and then poo again, and then he'd wee everywhere, and then when I picked him up to wipe the wee off his back, he'd throw up everywhere, and then when I put him down, he'd wee everywhere again. So the whole time he was going sucker, and so it's quite funny, but also quite time consuming, which is why I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat all this stuff. The macros for this, by the way, are gonna appear right about there. Assuming my trusty steed has positioned the camera in a good position. Yeah, so I think I'm at, I don't know where I am now, but I'll obviously work out in a minute. Put it up there now, you're already looking at it, and then see where the day takes us. Lunch was spectacular. Bacon was a bit weird, but I ate it. I've now got a decaf coffee, which is literally just being made, so it's really, really hot, but ow! I feel compelled to drink it because I just described it. It's now dessert time, so this is what I'm having in the way of dessert. I've got some of M&M's, and then I've got some, focus please, and then I've got some sweet and chewy, or chewy and sweet mini flapjack bites, which are very, very calorific. If you get a little focus here, per little flapjack bite. Luca! I mean, he's not a big fan, which is why he's whinging now. 64 calories, so I mean, obviously I don't know how much to eat now because I'm not a future reader, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat some of these, and then after I've eaten them, I'll work out how much I've eaten, and I'll put it on the screen right there. And while I look at that, I will continue to eat things, so you can see the calories building up over time. I'm planning to eat quite a lot, so I imagine this number's pretty high. So we've been hanging out, spending time with this little guy and his new best friend, Henry. We're about to go and pick up dinner because we just ordered it. There's an awesome pizza place. It's called Roca? Yeah. Roca, around the corner from us. They got really good pizza. It's like kind of Italian, thin and nice stuff. So of course I've ordered the margarita. We're gonna go and grab that now. Also they do dessert pizza, which is pretty exciting. So I've ordered a banana and Nutella pizza. So I'm intrigued to see how that turns up. So we're going to grab it now. Let's see what it's like. Is the noise I imagine goes through quite a lot of your minds as you watch me eat food in these videos. So the food is here and I'm very hungry. I need to eat this pretty quick. This is a margarita, of course. They seem to have added some kind of vegetation. Looks like they've just kind of, maybe they've dropped it in their garden and then just picked it up and put it straight back in the box without noticing, because I did not request that, but I'm joking. It is just like, it says, what actually are these leaves? Basil. But it's massive. That's basil. So I'm reliably informed by my wife. That, by the way, look at the bloody size of that beast. That is filled with Nutella, I'm led to believe, with some bananas and strawberries on top. That should be pretty exciting, but I won't obviously eat that until I finish that, because that's the way society has developed over time. Savoury, followed by sweet. So when I get to this bit, obviously I'll tell you what's going down. Got some drink. I've been drinking loads and loads today. In fact, I've been drinking loads this week because being back at work, although it's harder to eat sometimes, I can drink like constantly, so that's quite handy. Anyway, I'm hungry. It was really good. Like I said, it's called Roca. It's like a little kind of one-off little one-off kind of individual restaurant thing. It's really cool. They do like takeaway and stuff. It's kind of like a Pizza Express kind of pizza, you know. It's not like a big fat, like greasy takeaway pizza. It's more of like a kind of classy, authentic thing. Anyway, while I eat this, I will I consulted with the staff there, and I can give you the estimated macros / calories for this meal right about there. Which I think means I'm doing pretty well for my calories. Also, Luca is still asleep down there. He freaking loves. Also, let's look at the options we got there. We've got a little vibrating chair, bassinet, car seat. Got lots of options. But yeah, he loves his car seat. So just chilling out in there. Although, as you can see, he is starting to stir. Luca! Probably got good for another 5 minutes, then he will be up. Pizza is done and it's dessert time, and this absolute monster, I'll show you the full macros in a minute, but basically it's got over 1,000 calories in, which is pretty insane, but not surprising when you look at the absolute incredible mammoth, like, what am I even saying? Sarah's giving me some good words. Fill up luscious. Luscious. When you look at the luscious exterior and quite simply delectable interior, so there's all Nutella smudged up in there. I'll try not to smudge some out. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good shot, to be fair. I'm going to eat some now, and I'll give you a report. Well, this is the end bit, so it's going to be predominantly crust, but you know, get it done, take one for the team. Yeah. I mean,
kind of need the Nutella, surely.
That was about 90% dough, but I see that as laying the groundwork. Get rid of the dough, and now we're on to the good stuff. The calories, macros, to be precise, for that bad boy are right there. Now, while we eat this, we're going to watch Cold Feet, because never you've seen Cold Feet before. Cold Feet is like a really old program. There's like 5 seasons, I think, but this is like, they've just made a new one, and all the same actors and actresses are in it. So they're like 90 years old, but it's pretty good, to be fair. It's a bit like cheesy. It's a bit cheesy, isn't it? Yeah, a 10 on the cheese scale, wouldn't you say? Every time we watch it, it says it's like, this sucks. But no, it's quite good. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Then have some protein. Then give Luca a little bath. Then it'll be a bedtime. Whew, that was quite tiring. Oh my god, I'm very, very, very full up, and I feel pretty sick. So, I mean, when you eat loads of pizza and a massive, thick pizza filled with Nutella and banana, the one thing you want is some kind of lardy, you know, really thick lard-like substance in milk. So, perfect. Yeah, this is my patented, I may add, hot pro coconut. Oh my god, I mean, it's okay, but it's not ideal in my current predicament. But I'll get it done, I'll take one for the team. I've done a rough estimate. I think that puts me at about 6,500 calories for the day, which is not bad. Like, that's above what I was bulking at before, so I'll take that. I mean, I was hoping for some kind of mega numbers, but 6,500 calories, you can't complain, you know? I mean, to be fair, we haven't done much today. We've just been kind of like, it's been nice just to kind of hang out at home with Luca and stuff, and obviously we had Sarah's cousins over and stuff. We've been out a couple of times, but yeah, last week was my first full week back at work, so me and Sarah haven't had that much time together, so it was nice just to hang out at home and bum around a bit, you know? But got half term coming up soon, so I'm sure we'll be doing some crazy action-packed activity. But anyway, who cares? Let's talk about calories and macros. The calories and macros for this hot pro coconut are the same as this morning, but I'll show them again because I know you guys are eager beavers when it comes to macros. And yeah, and then what I do after these bad boys fade off is I'll give you a total number for the day. And rather than just stand here in an awkward fashion while you look at them, I'll end here and then put some cool music on it, and you can just look at all those numbers for the day as a whole. So my friends, I'm going to end the video here because Luca needs a bath, I need a laugh, and Sarah needs a raft because she's now a professional canoeist. So I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the fact that I spent time giving you macros and calories and stuff, please give it a thumbs up as well. And I will see you tomorrow.